How long will the Weber Summit charcoal grill go on one load of charcoal? Let's find out. What? People want to know that. Hey guys, welcome back. First off, I want to apologize for my voice. I'm actually kind of sick today, battling a little bit of a fever, but I wanted to cook something today, and I went out and bought the world's biggest brisket, but after I brought it home, I just realized I did not have the energy to deal with that today. But I still wanted to play with my barbecue toys, and so what I decided to do was answer the question that one of the first questions I had when I heard that Weber was coming out with this new grill. Okay, actually I guess it's the second question I had. But I wanted to know how efficient this charcoal cooker is. Like how long you could go on one load of charcoal without refueling. So this gave me a good opportunity to be able to play with my toys without breathing in a lot of smoke and having to basically do anything. So about 22 hours ago, what I did was I filled up the firebox with up to the top with Kingsford charcoal. I measured it out, and as luck would have it, that worked out to exactly 3 chimneys full. For those of you who measure charcoal that way, which a lot of us do, so it's 3 chimneys full is a full load of charcoal. Filled it up with charcoal, and then I hooked up my barbecue guru, which if you're not familiar with that, that's a temperature controller. And what's really nice about the Weber Charcoal Summit is it's got a little port built into the bottom that all you have to do is pop out this little plug and then insert your own barbecue guru adapter, which I happen to have one handy, so I threw that in there. And then you just plug in a fan into that bottom port, and you put a temperature probe inside the cooker, and what that does is every time the temperature drops below your set temperature, that fan kicks in and it heats up your cooker. And then when you get above that certain point, the fan kicks off. And it's really effective, and it works really, really well. I've used those for a couple of years now whenever I just don't feel like messing with it, and in a situation like this where I'm sick is a perfect example, and they do a really good job. So that was 22 hours ago when I settled that up, 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and everything worked like it was supposed to. There was a little spike at the beginning whenever I started the grill, and then a little dip overnight last night, but mostly I think on average the temperature stayed between 225 degrees and 250 degrees. But now I'm at the point where the temps have dropped, and I really need to get in and take a look at the coals and stoke them and stir them and probably repile them up. So we're going to do that now. So one of the things I like about this cooker is it's real easy to remove the cooking grate because it has these handles on here. And it's also got a nice landing pad right here. So if you need to remove it, all you have to do pick this up, slide it over, and it's just fine. And then you can take this off and store it underneath, and you've got, holy cow, this thing's been going for 22 hours, and I have not added fuel to that. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. Wow, that has almost not used any of those coals. This thing's been going all night. And it may have used 1/3 of the coals that I put in there. Wow. I can't believe that. I had no idea. That's amazing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not expect this. I expected to be wrapping this cook up, and it looks like I'm gonna go for another day. Now I recognize this isn't a perfect experiment, because obviously there's nothing in the cooker, and you know it's controlled by the temperature controller and all that, but golly, I cannot believe how much coal is left over after 22 hours of cooking. That's just amazing. Like I said, I started out with 3 chimneys full of charcoal, and I've got every bit of 1.5 left. So this may go for 2 solid days. I think if I'd have known that before I started, I might not have done this.
you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe.